Hi and welcome back to It's a Miracle Budgeting. Today I am back finally with my Doordash cash stuffing for my income from 1 week of Doordash. If you are interested in doing Doordash, let me know. I can offer some tips and tricks and things that I've learned over the past 3 months. But in particular, I love it's weekly pay. So you do get paid every single week. If you want to pay $2, you can actually cash out as often as you like. Obviously, that's not budget conscious, but you do have that availability. If you're low on cash, if there's an emergency, you can do that. But if not, they pay you on Mondays, and on Tuesdays, it usually goes in your bank account. So right now, I am paying $2 and cashing out early because it is hard for me to Doordash and film and edit and post by Tuesday. And that is when I like to do my videos, Monday or Tuesday. So for the short term, I am basically sacrificing $2 in order to fit my schedule and my needs, but it's not something I plan to do long term. So first thing I always do is go through my budget, what my goals were, and what I actually received. So let me zoom you in just a little bit. Okay, so I originally had budgeted $350, and about, I don't know, maybe Wednesday, I went in and changed it to $250 because I just realized with the college kids being home and it being nice out, it really wasn't getting a lot of Doordash. Now, by the end of the week, I actually was getting some pretty decent daily totals, mainly because as the heat index went up, people were ordering Doordash more, which I've heard is how it works. Is the beginning of summer and spring, nobody Doordashes, and then as it goes on further and gets hotter and hotter, more people Doordash. That works out to be $175 in take home for me. That's after tax and all that stuff. And my son has not been Doordashing with me. So I am not currently putting anything towards taxes because my expenses are currently outweighing my income because of my investment in my business. So I've actually not had to put anything in taxes. However, that more than likely will go back the other way as I get further into my income for the year. So I do 10% for car expenses, that's $25, and I've been doing 20% for fuel since I'm not doing taxes now. So the rest of it will go through as I do my stuffing. So let me zoom you back out. We'll get this money set up and we will get started. So I do keep my money in here. If I get cash tips, if I get anything throughout the month, this is actually how I do it. And then at the end, either because I pull out of my bank or whatever, I combine it all and it is in here. So I do have the $249.61 did include a cash tip of, I think it was $6, $5, something like that. So I did round it to $250. And I did already count this and straighten the money just because it does add on to the video when you do it on here. I did go to the ATM, so I don't have 5s. I did have to get 1s, and I will warn you, they are super fresh, super sticky ones, so I might struggle. Just put it out there. It's actually one of the reasons I counted it before coming on camera, because it is crazy how sticky sometimes these new bills can be. So normally I would do my taxes first. Since I don't have my taxes, I am going to do car first, and car is getting $25. So I have a 20, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now in car, this is for car expenses. This is for oil changes, tires, anything like that. It does not include my licensing fees. I actually have that separate. So this is just car expenses, repairs, maintenance, things like that. So I have 1, 2, 350, 370, 390, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for anybody that's watching my videos for a while now, I had said before that our daughter was pregnant with our third grandson. Our third grandson was actually born yesterday, very early in the morning. I'm filming this on Sunday, and he was born on Saturday, very early in the morning. I think she said 1:45 in the morning. He was 7 pounds, 14 ounces, and they named him Rico, which I'm super excited about because now we have baby Ray, which is named after his dad. We have Romeo and Rico. So I just love it. I think they're adorable and super excited. They are in Texas. I won't be able to see him probably till he's about 1, which is depressing, but happy that mom and baby are happy and healthy. So next I'm going into fuel, and fuel is getting 50. So I'm going to do 2 20s and a 10. And I do try to, 20 missing. Look at that. I do try to grab for fuel. I try to grab the beat up ones. Do that. Speaking of, I should comment, if you've been watching my videos again, you'll notice that I'm back in my cash envelopes. And you'll see more why when I do my weekly check-in this week. I have been a hot mess. I'm just going to put it that way. I've been more over budget this particular week than I have in probably the entire time I've been budgeting. It's been terrible, and I firmly believe it's because I'm not using cash, so I am going to go back to using cash. Even though I hate carrying that much when I DoorDash, I am going to go back to it. So in fuel, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 91. Now, some of this is gone because I do use my credit card and then reimbursed it for fuel, and I actually need to gas up right now. So a lot of this will be gone after Wednesday when I do my weekly check-in. So, and then in my cash envelopes, I also have beauty, which is getting 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, perfect. And beauty is empty. I actually got a mani and pedi, and with my tips and everything, it did work out to be $100, and that's what I had in here. So 25 is where I will be at for beauty. I'll add more on DoorDash next week, and I also get paid next week, so this will go back up next week. So I think that's it for my cash envelopes. It is. So there's my cash envelope. So next is my business. Business is getting 50, and this is part of paying back my business investments I did in things that I'm doing for my business. So normally I would actually do, I'm just going to hold this up so you can see it. Normally when I do my DoorDash, if you're new to mine, I actually concentrate on beauty, snowball, medical. This is normally home, and then I normally have savings in school. And right now, or sometimes I have holiday or Santa. But unfortunately right now, because of my business investment, I want that paid off before I go back to doing those funds. So I am putting 50 into my business. Next is my business savings, and I am putting 20 in there. This I am going to try to stop taking out for business expenses. I do want to let this build. Ooh, this one got torn. I just noticed it. That's weird. It's like an awkward tear too. I never noticed it before, so I don't know if it was like that when I got it or if I did something to it. But so I am putting this into savings when that was $20. So the last thing we have is Snowball. I did just on my payday. If you haven't seen it, I do link it up in the cards. My cash stuffing from my payday. I took out all but $100 of my Snowball, and I did pay off my Kohl's card. So for Snowball, I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, wait, oh, no, it is there. Okay, hold on. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So I will have 180 in Snowball now. I do I do $80 out of Snowball every single time I DoorDash. If I can't pull anything else, whether it be gas, anything. If I only have $80, then $80 goes to Snowball. That is a commitment I made to myself because this is how I'm paying off my debt faster. So I do large amounts out of my bi-weekly paychecks. So I do get paid from my day job bi-weekly, and then you'll see 300, 500, whatever. However, in my DoorDash, I know there's other funds I want to contribute to, and there's other funds I need to contribute to. So I only commit to $80 out of my DoorDash. So I won't go less than 80, however, though. So like if I'm DoorDashing and it's slow and it's Sunday, which is our last day for a pay period, and I don't yet have 80, which to date has never happened. But if it were to happen, I would continue DoorDashing until I hit the $80 mark. Then I would lose out on my car expenses or my fuel or anything else. However, my DoorDash Snowball would hit. So that is it today, guys, for my DoorDash income. I am going to be going back to doing these weekly. For right now, in the short term, due to the craziness between my day job and just everything, DoorDashing every day and opening my business, I am going to be sacrificing the $2 so I can film these on Sunday. It's really important for me to know my limitations and know what I can handle. And so that's something that I need to do. So I hope that if you like DoorDash stuffings, I hope that you like this one. I know it was a really short one because I didn't have a ton of funds to put money into. But for me, I like watching these, especially when it's side income, because one, it lets me know like the capabilities of that income. Like, can DoorDash provide the income I need? Is it worth the trouble? I also like them because it shows me the diversity and where people put their money. Like, I watch some people who snowball and they put 100% of their snowball pay towards debt. I watch other people that put none of it towards debt. That's like their fun money, or that's their vacation income, whatever it is. And we all have different like goals and different, just personalities. And that comes out in our finances. And I think it's beautiful. And I've also gotten so many good ideas from people watching videos that have modified and changed my system. So I really suggest watching a diversity before you decide what you're going to do if you're new to it, because I do believe there's so many people out there with good systems, and any one person isn't necessarily the only one out there. So that is it for today. Don't forget, we have the 500 subscriber contest coming. That is in partnership with Happily Ever Planned. She does have a website, Etsy, and Instagram. She is linked down below. And then also, I originally was doing a 500 subscriber contest. July 1st, I am posting that contest in around July 1st, whether we have 500 or not, because there's one item in my contest pack. The contest prizes were announced in January, and I am linking them up in the cards. There's one particular item, because I purchased it in January, I did purchase a dated item. We are now in June, so I want at least half the year for it to be able to use. I realize if it's free, use is use, but I still want the most we can handle at this point. So if I don't reach 500, I'm still going to be announcing that contest by the end of the month. So I hope that you will like, share, subscribe. Make sure if you're interested in entering that contest, you ring that bell for notifications, because then it will notify you when I post and you won't miss the rules announcement. But I hope wherever you are and whatever you're doing, you're having a great day, guys. Enjoy.